listen, you were blowing up tonight on the stage.
Yeah, I think I blew up. You see me? I'm like a little bit sweaty. That's all right. I mean, you got to throw it out there.
Well, you were awesome. We all loved it. We all had a ball.
I did too. I just want to say that tonight's night was brought to you by Powerade Zero, which is my favorite.
No, it wasn't.
How do you know?
Was it?
How do you know?
I don't know.
It really wasn't, but I really like Powerade Zero.
Maybe they'll send you a bunch of free of it.
Maybe they'll buy me a bonus.
Maybe they will.
Tonight's show was brought to you by Powerade Zero.
Hey, you know what? You've been doing this for like 100 years. You've been on the road since you were a boy.
Well, almost 100.
Almost 100.
Let's see, I was 15.
How old are you?
20 years.
Oh, all right. Now, when you see these kids go on American Idol,
yeah,
and they get like, it seems like overnight success.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking great for them, man. You know, I wish they'd had American Idol when I was a kid.
I was want to ask you, do you think that you would have made it? Like, because they
damn
make you
right I would have.
Listen, they make you do pop. They make you do little jazz.
I probably would have made it. I heard, you know, from the they recently have done American Idol, and I heard that they were pairing people off in groups in there, and somebody had to do like Surrender or something by Beyonce. That I know that's a Nashville, that was a Nashville country singer. You know, what the hell would I do?
Well, you can't channel Sasha Fierce. Do you know what that is?
I don't know. So no.
That's her alternate personality that she gets in stage.
Who? Beyonce? Really?
She calls it Sasha Fierce. It's this other personality she lets out.
I turn into Cat.
Yeah, that's right.
But now, you know what? You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know any of that pop crap. So I don't mean it's crap, but I mean I just
crap.
don't.
Pop crap.
No, there's some really good pop
okay,
stuff. Okay,
let's talk about this. Are you a country snob? Which could be a good thing. Meaning like you like the real down home thing, and then like you feel like the more pop country stuff is watering it down?
No, I'm not snotty about it. I think that I just think that they're artists. I think that people should write from their heart and write what they know and what they're living. That's the biggest thing. And if it's, you know, you get with a producer and you've written a song, they can make it sound like pop, but it can also come from your soul.
Okay.
And as long as I feel like that it's something that person really needs to say, or that it's something that God put in their heart to say.
Right.
I don't care what the production is. As long as I feel that, I'm all right.
You're good with that.
I don't care.
No, you brought up God, so I understand that you had like some gospel lyrics. A lot of people do.
I did, yeah. Well, I mean, I you know, for a long time when I was a kid, I thought I might be a preacher.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I do have a pretty strong spiritual belief system. And I can't say that it's the most religious belief system,
right,
but I do believe in God. I do believe that we were created and that we were meant to do what we do. I believe that God put me in a place where I can say the things He puts in my heart.
Yeah. You know, you're in a place of influence.
Well, yeah, I think that He gives me a soapbox. I mean, yeah, I think, you know, if you think about it, like with Jesus and all, Jesus ran around with tough customers. You know, they weren't just wimps.
I love this. Mary Magdalene, tough customer.
Tough customer. Well, I just think that you know, I was put in a position to make people have fun, but then also when I can throw in that, you know,
the reality.
The reality is God.
Yeah. Looking out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have situations where you feel like, oh my God, I know God, you were looking out for me right there?
Yeah, a lot of them. I think it pretty much happens every day. I think that you know, I mean, you know, there's been a lot of changes going on in my life recently. That you know, I think that there's a lot of things that I've changed in my whole life that I think, and not that I just had to make these big changes. I think that the desire to change.
There you go. Here we go. It's good. It's good stuff.
Seriously, I mean,
it's just living clean.
Well, I'm not living that clean, but I think that there's certain parts of this job that can get out of hand. And no, I just think that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
I really do believe that you are,
Ruby.
because the crowd loved it. It was fantastic, and thanks so much.
Tonight's show was brought to you by.
Say games to you. Come get in the hamster ball in the morning.
I won't be in the hamster. But if you will, do me a favor and say tonight's.
Yeah, tonight's.
Randy Hauser was brought to you by.
Randy Hauser was brought to you by Power Zero.
No.
What was
Tonight,
it?
Powerade.
Powerade Zero.
Powerade Zero.
And we want you to send a sponsorship for Rosie's Take and for Randy's
And
Tour
maybe
Bus.
a bus or something.
A bus. We need a bus, Powerade.
This is mixed berry. It's pretty. This is probably the best. But Powerade Zero. Rosie's Tank.
Right. Okay, push go.
Go.
Okay, I'll be honest with you, I'm scared. These boots are made for walking and I should be running right now because they're about to put me in the hamster ball.